Every leader wants to see improvements in their organization, but have you ever considered if your leadership style is promoting people, taking initiative to improve things, or hindering it? I'll talk about that in this video. Yesterday I attended the Salon de les meilleures pratiques d'affaires, so best business practices conference or trade show in Montreal. And there were quite a few companies set up with kiosks demonstrating what they've done successfully as continuous improvement projects in their organization. All of them talked about the importance of leadership as a key part of creating a culture of continuous improvement. The right leadership style to adapt to promote continuous improvement is participative. What is a participative leadership style? Now, on one end, you have a very autocratic management style, and on the other end, you have democratic or participative. So participative doesn't mean that you're always democratic, because that won't work. There are times when you need to take charge of situation. For example, a fire chief, when there's a fire, he takes on an autocratic or very direct and control type of leadership style because he has to. And his team trusts in his decisions because they understand the circumstances under which they're operating. But when there's no fire, he takes a participative leadership style. So coaching employees rather than telling or ignoring people is very important as part of a participatory leadership style. But at the core of participative leadership are certain behaviors that a leader needs to adapt. So the first thing is to maintain or grow people's self-esteem. If people are afraid to approach the leader, then how can they come up with ideas for improvement? Because they feel they'll be shot down. This way people will have the confidence to come up with ideas and take initiative. And you do this by giving positive feedback. The second thing is to listen and respond with empathy. If people feel that they're being listened to and not just being heard to be told what to do, but if they're being taken seriously and their thoughts and feelings are being considered, you'll build greater trust with them. The third thing is to encourage people to solve their own problems. So people often will go to the boss with problems and ask them what to do. Again, this is telling people, directing them, it's not coaching them. If you teach people to solve their own problems and give them the self-confidence to take initiative, well, this will free you up and will also encourage people to find their own solutions to problems. And then the last thing is to provide support without taking away responsibility. So you let people figure things out, you provide the support through coaching and so on and so forth, but you don't do it for them. Now, one of the best books to read about this is Zap, The Power of Enlightenment. In fact, we include reading of the book in our course, Style of Leadership and Team Development. And that course is all about developing a participative leadership style towards driving continuous improvement in your organization. So I'll put a link to those two resources in the description of this video. So I encourage you to check out some resources on how to start developing yourself and your leaders to adapt a more participative leadership style. I hope you find these tips useful. Here's some videos that are related that you can watch right now. Subscribe to our channel to get news of new videos as they come out. Thanks for listening and talk again soon.